And I just want to give you all a little bit of something that's been on my...
She is not excited, is she? Did she just eat? Is she tired? Does she has the itis? Good evening, everybody. I just finished eating me some turkey wings with some barbecue sauce and ranch dressing. What's up, taters? This is Tree from treeofalogic.com, and oh my, the Democrats are down bad, y'all. They down bad. They so bad. Oh my goodness. They have gone beyond parody, and it's sad but funny to watch. I don't feel sorry for these demon rats. I know there's a couple of you all, you libtards who hate when I call the Democrats demon rats. I'm going to keep doing it because you hate it. Cry harder. Anyway, I want to read this real quick paragraph because I got lots of video clips to show you. Many of them are the ones you haven't seen. A few of them you may have seen on Twitter because they went viral. But let me tell you something. You would think they would come up with another strategy instead of catering to gender, instead of catering to race. And like, they're bad. They look so poor and broken down and just struggling and surviving. They look bad. If they don't get their act together, which I don't want them to, but if they don't get their act together, we're going to have a Republican president after Trump, might be after for another 8 years after Trump, in addition to having a majority Congress dealing with the House and the Senate. Like, these people look incompetent, and you're going to see what I'm talking about in a minute. Let me read this paragraph. I probably will leave this article, the link to this article, in the description box if you want to read it, but the videos are worth more than gold. They are where the laughter is, okay? The article is funny, but not like the videos. Democrats brutally mocked as beyond parody and in shambles for obsessing over gender equality in cringe-worthy new video. You would think they would learn from their mistakes. Nope. They still haven't learned. And I don't think they will ever learn because they're arrogant in their ignorance, thinking that their way is the only way. Check this out. One of the nominees for vice chair at the DNC is non-binary. So the Democrats had to quickly adjust the voting rules for gender balance. Those rules are as confusing as you expect.
As you know, our 3 at-large vice chair positions are used to ensure gender balance among 7 offices: treasurer, secretary, national finance chair, and vice chair for civic engagement and voter participation, and the 3 at-large vice chairs. Our rules specify that when we have a gender non-binary candidate or officer, the non-binary individual is counted as neither male nor female, and the remaining 6 offices must be gender balanced. With the results of the previous 4 elections, our elected officers are currently 2 male and 2 female. In order to be gender balanced, we must elect 1 male, 1 female, and 1 person of any gender.
Here's the thing. They don't, I'm like, why don't you just elect people because they can do the job? Why be that special person that just makes it uncomfortable and difficult for everybody else?
So again, this is what we have to do for this vice chair race. We have to elect 1 male, 1 female, and 1 person of any gender. To ensure our process accounts for male, female, and non-binary candidates, we conferred with our RBC co-chair, our LGBT caucus co-chair, and others to ensure that the process is inclusive and meets the gender balance requirements in our rules. To do this, our process will be slightly different than the one outlined to you earlier this week. But I hope you will see that in practice, it is simple and transparent.
By the way, spoiler alert, it's not simple or transparent.
As we must elect a candidate of any gender as well as 1 male and 1 female vice chair, we will first ask members to elect a candidate of any gender on the first ballot. Any candidate, male, female, and non-binary, can be elected on that ballot. After a candidate is elected on the first ballot, we'll have 1 officer of the 3 So then we will know which position is filled of the one male, one female, and one vice chair of any gender. Our second ballot would also be for a candidate of any gender. Then our third ballot will be the third position that is remaining based on the two results. Either a male candidate if a candidate that is not male has not been elected, or a female candidate if a female has not been elected. Additionally, pursuant to our rules, our unsuccessful candidates for vice chair of civic engagement and voter participation will automatically be included as candidates for these vice chair positions, unless they indicated otherwise on their nominating statement.
Oh, so this is the clown that's non-binary. And he got 0 votes. So all that, okay, we need to do our gender balance. So we have 2 females and 2 males. Then we're going to have a non-binary that's also balancing. So this fool was causing so much problems that nobody voted for him. Check this out.
My name is Troy Blackwell. I know that I'm a new face to many of you, but I'm a proud Afro-Latino from the South Bronx, New York. I got into this work because at the age of 18, unfortunately, I was the victim of a hate crime. Today, I stand before you as one of the first non-binary candidates to run in the DNC's 177-year history. I'm proud to be the only Afro-Latino in this race. I'm asking you to take a chance on someone like me, a proud non-binary Afro-Latino from the South Bronx.
The final tally of votes: Troy Blackwell, 0.
My name is Troy.
You got 0. I am a proud Afro-Latino. I just want you to know, first of all, Latino means male. So you already just gave your gender right then and there. You didn't say Latinx. You said, I'm a proud Afro-Latino. And Latino means male. Latina means female. So even you don't even believe the lies that you're spewing. But it gets better, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out right here. I know literally no American cares about the DNC. We do now. But I wish more people saw this. The Democrats cannot even run their own meeting. They are sitting here confused over their gender speak nonsense. Now, on and all about debate is ensuing, and nobody knows what's going on. Nobody knows what's happening. Nikki Fried made a motion relating to dropping half based on gender balance, and nobody understands what's going on. Utter, complete chaos and jargon. Let's watch.
It's even on gender right now.
It's evenly split.
Yes.
So.
I'm so sorry. Hi, Brad Tunley, former parliamentarian for the city of Utah. I do have a question, parliamentary inquiry, for the chair, if she would. What happens? So that's assuming that that so few candidates get 0 that we can sustain 6 additional losses on top of that. What happens if we have 8 candidates who get 0 on this round? Do we have to eliminate those 6, or would they be eligible again on a subsequent round?
What?
So what happens if we?
So it's 4. So
It's down to 4.
0.
Right.
And
But
then
what
it's
happens?
at 4.
But what happens if 8 people?
Aren't you guys glad that you're a Republican? Okay. We don't have to go through none of this nonsense.
So the question is, so it's down to 4. Let's just say that of the remaining candidates, and I'm not doing math, so please correct my numbers on there. What if 8 candidates get 0? We eliminated an additional 4. Do we have, or 9 or whatever candidates get 0? We eliminate an additional 4. Do we have enough candidates remaining to elect a full slate? Even if they're all women who get 0, and then we eliminate based on that?
The motion was, as amended, was that we drop the 4 lowest performing candidates in the next round, 2 men, 2 women, as well as anyone who gets 0, for a maximum, why don't we say, up to 4 gender balanced would get dropped along with 0 for a maximum of 6 people being removed in the next round. that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because then we could still have a fulsome.
That didn't make sense. You know it didn't make sense. That didn't make sense to me. What are you talking about? I want you, listen, when the public look at something that's crazy, they're not going to have any faith in the Democrats. They're so lost. And they just basically just need an entire reform. Not that I want them to have a reform. I'm just saying they're not going to come back and beat the Republicans for a long time. However, let's get to this part right here where they're still confused.
We're finding out ways to expedite this. Because of our gender balance provisions on this next ballot, you will be able to vote for 2 candidates of any gender on the next ballot. Okay? So on this next ballot, you will be able to vote for 2 candidates of any gender on the next ballot. If 2 candidates receive, I'm going to turn to Helen to clarify this last part.
You are in this next ballot where you have 2 votes. As the chair has said, you may vote for 2 males, 2 females, 2 of any gender, okay? Nope, you can't do that because we've got to balance. You could vote for 1 of any gender, okay? Or no, non-binary gender, excuse me. It is late, okay?
Crazy. The non-binary stuff, nobody's catering. Well, I had to say the same people are not catering to it, okay? Not even on their own team are they catering to this. This is the reason why they voted 0. No, the non-binary that they did have, the 1 non-binary that they did have, well, I think they got 2. No, let me take that back. They had 2 men who identified as non-binary. And 1 didn't get votes, and I think 1 did get votes. But this is a clown show. This is a literal clown show. And we're mocking you guys. Like, oh my God, I've never seen the DNC down this bad.
Hello, Democrats. Hey, I am speaking, and I would love your attention. There is a black woman at this podium, and I deserve your attention like the 11 people who went before me. Yes, I am speaking.
Black woman speaking. A black woman is speaking. Please, you mayonnaise monster, sit down. Black woman, the queen, is speaking.
Good evening, Democrats. Look up here. 3 strong black women standing before you. 3 black women who, rather than just grabbing a chair, ran for chair.
Te quiero mucho, papá. Gracias por todo.
Okay, so now we got this immigrant who doesn't even speak English or barely speak English. So they're ticking all the boxes, by the way. They're going to stay losing, dude. They're going to stay losing. Let me rewind that just a little bit. Okay, this is definitely not English. Definitely not English. Chair.
Te quiero mucho, papá. Gracias por todo. My name is Artie Blanco, Freddie Blanco's daughter. Vote for me for vice chair.
Look at this room, y'all. Truly take it in. This is the Democratic Party. We are our strongest when we stand together.
We are in a time in this country when our democracy and our rights are under attack. We're at a time where black and brown people, women, and other minorities are being blamed for everything that's wrong with this country.
So let's fight together for a stronger and more inclusive Democratic Party. Good afternoon, DNC! Let me say something. Over the last several days, we've seen what happens when we have the wrong people in powerful places. And so today, I ask for your support in electing me as your DNC vice chair because in a time of crisis, leadership matters.
My people are sick and tired of being sick and tired. We are sick and tired of being the last one hired and the first one fired. We are sick and tired of the...
I've spent the last 15 years fighting for the American people, all 340 million of them.
Work to do to organize, show up, and win. And that is why I'm asking the people who have stood with me in this ride, because you know the work that I do to protect the vote.
Oh, they cut it off so soon. All right. Okay. So for the finale, guys, We got some serenading, okay? This woman she doesn't have to preach. She's going to serenade to you, okay? Because instead of just basically telling everybody in the DNC why they should vote for her, she going to sing some old-timey gospel hymns, okay? Ugh, it's so pathetic. Watch this.
And we'll begin with the opening statements. Each candidate will...
Mind you, opening statements, not opening singing.
...have 30 seconds. And we'll start with Dr. Quintessa Hathaway.
Good evening, everyone. It is my desire to be the next DNC chair. And I just want to give you all a little bit of something that's been on my...
She is not excited, is she? Did she just eat? Is she tired? Did she has the itis? Good evening, everybody. I just finished eating me some turkey wings with some barbecue sauce and ranch dressing, with some macaroni cheese with that bacon beer. Said it's so delicious. Oh my goodness, my stomach is so full, but I didn't give me the stop eating that red velvet cake. I swear, with that vanilla ice cream, I got the itis. I do declare, I got the itis. But I'm going to come over here and start singing to you, because I ain't got no words in order to convince you to vote for me. So get ready to hear it. Here it go.
You fight on, you fight on, you fight on, you fight on. When your government is doing you wrong, you fight on, oh, you fight on.
That's it. No speech, no nothing. And you want these people on our side? Oh my God, dude. Holy smokes. Let them stay on the Democratic plantation. Give me a break. Nobody on the right could get away with something like this. We got 30-second speech in order to convince somebody to vote for you, and you're going to sing? And that's it, like she going to stop. What?
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Hathaway.
No. Yes, that's very good. Slay, queen, slay. Listen, y'all think that's the only time she sang? No, we got Mo. Check this out. I'm going to talk because homegirl is going to take, I think, 20 seconds when she gets to the podium before she starts singing. It's so cringy. So as you see, they bring her up there. She basically opens her whatever book this is. I don't know. She's pulled her weave to the side, or her wig, that's a wig, with her butterfly eyelashes. She adjusts the mic as if she's at a concert, thinking she Beyonce, and now she about to sing, okay? As soon as she got everybody's attention. Ready? Here we go.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome today. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome today.
I don't understand. What is the logic of singing? Like, seriously, you're not in church. What is the purpose of this? I'm going to go ahead and stop it there. Okay, my stomach hurt from all this laughing. And really, I'm tired of kicking the DNC while they're down. Okay, that was a lie. No, I'm not. I'll never get tired. But like I said, I'll leave this link in the description box if I don't leave it in the pinned comment. And it's funny. It's full of LOLs, LMAOs, okay? It's full of pointing and saying, what is that? What's going on? The DNC done lost their mind. I mean, it is funny, hilarious. So when you get a chance, be sure to check this article out. But before you leave, y'all know what's up. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Here's my question. I'm sincere with this. How long do you think the Republicans will stay in power? Okay. Because if the Democrats don't get their act together, which it looks like they're not, it looks like they have learned nothing from their failures in the past. They have no idea that they are very unfavorable. Like, how long will they stay that way? Because the longer they stay this way, the more we will continue to win and be in control. In the White House, having a Republican president and having a majority in Congress, in the House and Senate. Let me know how many years, how long, by leaving your answer in the comments section below. Don't forget to give me a like, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, taters!